So just messing around with this engine again today. Gonna do put the bottom end back in, and I'm going to do like a DIY gasket with this gasket maker stuff. This isn't really a tutorial because it's the first time I've done it, so just really gonna try to figure it out, I guess. Need a bit of need a glass, something to hold a bit of oil in, because I'm going to oil all the parts and stuff. Got some oil here. I guess I'll just put a bit of oil in the cap. Should be nice and clean. It's probably what I use to fill up the mower too. See if I can tip some in on that connecting rod, just because I didn't put any in, just on the bearing or whatever. Okay, that'll do, I guess. So this is already kind of greasy anyway, to be honest. Probably doesn't need it, but put a bit of oil. Not really sure what needs it and what doesn't, but I guess can't hurt to put on everything. We've got our valve, I think they're called valve lifters in there. Actually this gear here, put that in first, so that's how we line up our cam. So that goes on here, and there's a little groove that we have to line this part up here with. Let's see, I think it's over here, yep. And then you want the, so the dot's over here. There's a dot, you can't really see it, but there's a dot that we have to line the cam up with. On this cam it has a little groove there that we line up with the dot. So I'll do that. And that's what makes everything kind of timed to run right. It's not right. Okay. Rightio, that's in there. And then this, I think it's called an oil slinger. Oil slinger, I think. Maybe that goes there. Not really sure. I think that's right. See if this sits on correctly. And I have to stand this up to get it to go on, but actually we've got to put our gasket stuff on first. Okay, so first things first, put this gasket stuff on. And it says a nice dry surface. Clean it up. Should have got that a bit cleaner, I guess, but got it mostly off. And we're going to cut this thing here that came with the tube on a 45-degree angle. And we cut it just, I'm going to cut it as small as possible because apparently you don't need much of the stuff, so I'm going to try it on the smallest. The smallest I possibly can make it. And I'm just going to check to see what's going on out here. What's going on? What you doing? So I'm just going to do it on this, on the other part that we're going to join to the thing. Pop open this sealant. There you go. And just going to put a thin bead around, I guess. And yeah, they say to go around these holes too on the stuff, and it says tack free, so I'm gonna push it out a bit with my fingers afterwards. First time doing it, but not a tutorial, just a bit of fun for me. Probably cut that thing a bit bigger, but hopefully that's enough. I guess we'll find out though. It's not going to be the end of the world if it's not. Just have to redo it. Okay, so just gonna kind of spread it out. This kind of seems the way to do it, eh? Apparently you don't need much, so hopefully this is enough. Soon find out if it's not. It's pretty good, I think. Maybe a bit more down here. Just a bit. Most people seem to leave it just to get a bit tacky or whatever, but don't know if that's necessary or not. Should do. So I guess we're going to try and put this together now, at least a little bit. There's definitely a good chance that I put this on the wrong way or something, like, not really 100% sure about that, but we'll find out, I guess. So I'm going to put this on. There we go. It's on there. We give it a bit of a tap with the mallet. Very good. And now we shall find our bolts. Which I suppose it's these ones here. And get them in. It's going in, is it? Yep. Try and do it in a crisscross, but I guess it doesn't really matter until you actually start tightening them up. These threads are a bit dirty. Two more to go. It's me. It's me. Can't see me properly. Door down a bit. Yeah, and what are these here? Are these three holes here for the joining it to the mower deck? So it's time to do them up. Seven 16ths, 3/8, I think. Let's see. Nope. 3/8, I guess. Let's do it up a bit at a time. so I can't get it hand tight. It's easy to lose track of where you've been within this one. Yeah. There we go. Bit of sealant's come out the side, but not much. So yeah, hopefully I put enough. But I guess I should just torque them down now. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Try to do it roughly the same. 1, 2. Did 2.5. Not 2.5, probably 1, 2. That's definitely not as tight yet. About these is tight. That one's already pretty tight. It's about as tight now. Pretty tight. Over here. I think we might have done that one. Yep. So it's done. I think that's them all done. I'll just go over them though, just to double check. Sometimes they loosen a bit too. Like, yeah. Okay. That's it, I guess. Next thing I'm going to do is the valves. Clean up this head service. I broke one of the head bolts out and got to figure out what to do there too, because I've drilled it, but I've drilled into the aluminum. So yeah, but gonna try and lap the valves too, and guess I should scrape that gasket off the side, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? But yeah, that's it for today. So cheers for watching, and yeah.